Okay, hi, thanks for tuning in to this very long delayed video. Um, it's been a while since I made a video. I don't know why, I just never did it. So I thought I'd do a best of 2009 album review. I know it's August and I should have done this in January, but what happens happens. Okay, so first, starting from number 10, the first album I'm going to say is Tune Yards, Bird Brains. Tune Yards is by a lady by the name of Meryl Garbus. She's a Canadian. She came out with this really bizarre, original, um, really rough and melodic sounding album. It's hard to describe it. I guess because of the way it was produced. It was actually made through freeware by the name of Audacity. Like a lot of music makers use it. I use it. It's like an editing software. There's not really any like programming of beats. It's just like you just edit and like cut up what you need. But she released this album through that, and it came out really nice. I discovered it through first through Pitchfork they gave a track called Sunlight out, and I really liked that, and I checked out the album and it was really good. So you should check it out. You should also check out an EP that she released this year called Bird Droppings. It has this really cool song she released as a single this year called Real Life Flesh, and I've been listening to it ever since, and it's a really catchy, good song. So check that out. Real Life Flesh. Number 9, The Flaming Lips, Embryonic. I've never been a big Flaming Lips fan. I've never got on that boat of like their fans base. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. I just came home from work and I'm a bit tired. Anyways, yeah. So this album was like a roller coaster of sounds, just slamming you every which way, with some really like spacey kind of sounds, like as the Flaming Lips would do. It just sounds like you're on some like journey through space, and it was really good. My favorite track would have to be um, Aquarius Sabotage, just because it's so crazy, and it just like rapes your ears. And another song that I can't remember. I think it's called Silver something. Sorry. And yeah, it's like psychedelic rock, experimental. Number 8, it's Blitz. I didn't like this album at first because I thought, I don't know, I wasn't really used to the whole synthy, electro kind of style for the I'm so used to the guitar work of Nick Zinner. But after a while, it grew on me a lot, and I really liked it. Zero is a really good single, and Skeletons is a really good song. And yeah, I still like their previous albums better, I think. What's it called? Fever to Tell and Show Your Bones. Those are good. Number 7, Fever Ray. Fever Ray. I was so happy when this album was released because I love The Knife, and to hear that Karen Dreiger from The Knife was coming out with a solo album, I was really excited about it. And this album is just it's gotten a lot of hype and a lot of good reviews, and it should have gotten those reviews because it's really good. I really like When I Grow Up and If I Had a Heart. Is that what it's called? If I Had a Heart? Yeah, something like that. And Keep the Streets Empty for Me. Good electro ambient album. Number 6, Alva Noto, Xerrox Volume 2. Really good droney ambient. Alva Noto really it's not really music, it's just like brain fuckery. But this album is really good for chilling to, relaxing to. It's just drone and ambience. So don't expect any like hard-hitting beats on this one, because it's just good for those ambient fans. Number 5, Bat for Lashes, Two Sons. Natasha Khan's debut album. was called Bat Flashes, and this one is her second album, and it's really good. Sorry, her first album was called Fur and Gold. Did I say that already? I don't know. Sorry. And I'm just reading this AllMusic Guide review just so I can keep track of what I'm talking about. And yeah, this album was really good. Daniel, the lead single, it's probably her most popular song, and really good. So I think it's about a karate kid or something. Number 4, Atlas Sound's Logos. Atlas Sound, Logos. Bradford Cox of Deer Hunter, one of like the best bands out there today, and I think they're coming. I think they're coming out with a new album soon. This album is really nice. I really loved his last album, Let the Blind Lead Those Who Cannot See But Who Can See But Cannot Feel, and it's just great. I love the song Criminals, really good. And there's also Laetitia Sadie, I don't know how to say her name, from Stereolab. And her vocals are on a track called Quick Canal. It's a really good epic song. Check that out. The next album is Grizzly Bear, Veckatimest. This album blew me away when I first listened to it, and it pretty much knocked all the critics' socks off when it came out. Really one of the best albums of last year. 2 Weeks, the lead single at in the beginning, it's a really good song. It features guest vocals by Beach House is Victoria Legrand, and that was a good album, a good song. It's really like 50s kind of. I just ruined it for you, but it's really good. That is really good, and Ready Able is like the best song, and Cheerleader, a good song. Number 2, the XXXX. The XX, the album's called XX, and I love this album. I love this band. I was so excited when they came out because they're so refreshing and good. They just really make good music. They really use their guitars really well. Like usually I'm kind of bored of guitars, but they really use the sound of the guitar. Very nice. I don't know what I'm saying. I love the song Basic Space. What other good songs are there? Shelter is good. Crystallized. Really good songs. The whole album just works so well. It's perfect for listening to at night or just anywhere. It's just so chilled and romantic and sexy. If you get a chance, check out the Pariah mix of Basic Space. That's how I first found out about these guys. I checked that on Gorilla vs. Bear. If you go on YouTube, check out the video for it. It's like an unofficial fan-made video. It's uses clips from a movie and that song. So that's really good. I love that song. And number 1, my favorite song of last year, Antony and the Johnsons, The Crying Light. I love this album. I love it to death. It's really good. It's really one of his best albums he's ever made. Anthony Haggerty, of course, and it's really chilled and subdued. Apart from like his last album, his first album. No, sorry, his second album. I Am a Bird Now. That was really like I can't describe it, but I would just say this is more in touch with nature. That's what he talked about, and the other one was more in touch with like himself and becoming like of age and finding himself. And this one's more about him talking about the earth and to the earth and awareness and being part of it and stuff.